folk and rock and whatever else.
Mm.
And then I think it's Cassie Begley has a class at Kenyatta that's in person,
Oh,
not this
yeah.
summer, but in the fall.
Hmm.
And in addition to the ones that you mentioned, she also mentions Latin and hip hop.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was figuring just based on that that you were probably of an older age group than she is. I'm just guessing.
I don't know. I haven't met Cassie yet. Um, I'm not sure. Could be. But also, she teaches hip hop like on the regular,
Hmm.
and as one of the normal classes that she teaches. And I just don't normally teach that class. I usually do contemporary. In the fall, I have like all of the classes. So I do contemporary modern, jazz, ballet, dance production or dance show production, which is when we put on the show, we like make. Usually that focuses on student choreography, but sometimes I also put in a faculty piece or two.
Hmm.
And then yoga and Pilates and online cardio in the fall, since I'm in person working out for all of those classes, then this becomes fully asynchronous in the fall. But this way, in the summertime, I like to add in more content. But I think Cassie, she's an adjunct and she regularly teaches hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah, that's like her emphasis. So it could be that too. I have taken hip hop. I have done hip hop performances. It's just not what I have focused on. So I have a bit of imposter syndrome about it. Although I'm capable of dropping into a class and being just fine. And I did UJAM actually is the cardio dance uh, certificate that I have, certification. So that, if you guys haven't done UJAM, we have one like pre-recorded UJAM class in your playlist, and that's definitely hip hop based UJAM. So I have that in my background, but it's not a cat. Are you ready to work out? Please don't trip me. Are you ready to work out? Okay, let's do it. All right. We are streaming our first full workout class today. And we're going to put on the playlist and get started. So remember, we're going to do consecutive eights. We'll do the warm-up. We'll do the right playlist. I think we need to turn the volume up because the yogis like it quieter than we do. How is our volume, friends? Can you hear me clearly over the sound of the music? Ooh, double thumbs up makes explosions. Wow. I'm gonna have to do that in class now. All right. Cool, we are ready to get started. All right. So as we get started, we're gonna be pointing through our feet to warm up our paws. Give you a little more foot view if I can. Oh, we lost a head. And for that, I'm really trying to point my feet each time I take a little prance here. And that's to warm up my calves and my arches. And I'm gonna roll my shoulders back a few times as I start my workout. And take my hips side to side. Big breath in. Big exhale. Big breath in. Stepping nice and wide, we'll have parallel legs. We're gonna just drop down here. And we're gonna add our head, right, center. That was light. Now we'll go right, center, left, center. Remember, since this is the first week, I'm gonna be repeating a lot of the general information. So I'm gonna say this is the right, so that I should look to you like you're dancing in the mirror. And up, center, down, center. Let your breath start to raise. We want to pre-breathe. And tilt. Let your ear get away from that shoulder. Good. Chest is going to go forward 4 times. And then to your right 4 times. And take it back 4 times. So we're really curving those ribs back. Okay, to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 to the front. Reverse the circle. 2 to the back. 2 to the right. Single. Back. Right. Circle it around to the right. Really getting those ribs to move around. And if you feel like, gosh, my ribs aren't moving, you can grab those ribs and help yourself here. Making space between each rib and your rib cage, pulling those shoulders back as you come to the, all right. Same pattern with the hips. And I know it's confusing the first few times you do it, but we'll have it memorized by the end of the week. It's 4s to the right, 2s to the left, and then 1s and 1s. Hip isolations. I'm going to face the side so you can see a little more clearly. We go front, 2, 3, 4. Go to the right. 2, 3, 4. To the back. 2, 3, 4. To the left. 2, 3, 4. 2 to the front. 2 to the left. 2 back. 2 right. Singles front, right. And circle it. Reverse. All right, now we're going to make a hip box. We're going to go forward to the right, back to the right, back to the left, front, box. Double time back. Front, back, back, front. Let's reverse it. Front left, back left. Double time.
Yeah, that's the one. Did you hear her? Turn it down.
Good. Settle it down in the middle. Just sway like you're making a little smiley face. Good. All right, last hip isolation. We're going to make a figure 8. So I'm going to go front right, back right, across to front left, back left. Front right, back right. Front left, back left. And as I go to the front, you can see my side that I'm on. That leg is going to kick into a forced arch. The heel comes up and the knee comes forward. Here we go. Figure 8. Front and back. Front and back. The more you bend your knees, the more flexibility you'll feel in your hips. Yeah, if my legs are super straight, I can only make a little figure 8. If I bend my knees and let my thighs move around in space, then my figure 8 can be much bigger. Okay, those are our feet isolations. Let's make sure that we do a little press back through the heels before we get moving. A little bend of that knee. And placing your hands on your back, I want you to slide them down below your back to those buns and tuck your tailbone underneath. Just a gentle, how are we doing to start out feeling in the front of your hip socket. Right here. Switching sides. Pushing through that back foot. Letting the calf stretch. And taking your hands lower than your back down to the hips and tucking underneath. And pulling my abdomen in. Square hips. Trying to open up the space between my pelvis and my thigh. right here. Hip flexors. All right. Okay, here we're going to start with our consecutive 8s. The beginning section is always the same, ABC, just to wake our bodies up. 5, 6 from the top to the right, step, touch. Ooh, it's quick, so let's keep it small because it's quick, yeah? Whenever the music gets faster, if you're having trouble keeping up, you want to move your body in a smaller space. B, kick your buns. Just simple. We'll get more complex as we go along. Okay, C was knee across the body. And then we walk to reset. And you could take it super slow. You want to kind of judge, like, are you starting to breathe a little more heavy yet? Let that tell you whether your reset is going to be quick or slow. Now we're going to go to the right, left. My right, your left. 6, 7, 8. Step, kick your buns. Simple arms. 6, 7, 8. Knee across. Walk. Now I'm walking double time. That'll make my heart go a bit faster. Breathe. And you can walk anywhere in your space that you have room for, yes? Slow it down. This is still A, it's still a step touch. Now B. Okay, so when we're doing a B slowly, you can really think about hiking that leg up each time so you get your glute and your side hip. Cross. Good, reset. Little jog. To the left, nice and slow. So you have a slow, what can you do with this slow? Drop down, bounce. Woo, 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 woo. Cross, brush it off. I'm trying to get my knee right in front of my belly button. Now walk, but pull up. Little tiny heels in a little tiny dress. Big breath in. Press it down low. Feel how your heart's doing. Little bounce. And take those hips back. Press your hands forward. And take a moment to have a gentle stretch in the middle. Relaxing your head. Saying hi to your friend. Drop your hips over to the left and move your head to the right. And swing through. Roll it up. All right, we're going to add a new step. It's going to be step to the right. Cross behind, step to the left, to the right, tap in front. So it's just a grapevine, and I'll get back into my habit of swapping my left and right words. Bear with me, please. It goes to the left and then the right again. Yes, grapevine. Side, back, side, front. Side, back, side, front. And the last one that we do is going to be just a touch. So in this case, I'm just doing 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Yes? And right now I'm keeping my torso totally flat, just to be clear about the steps. So a variation could be to make it a little more sassy with the hips. Now instead of doing 4 steps, let's do 8 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm making them smaller because I'm running out of room. Touch on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You're doing great. Fine. You might notice that I often keep my heels off the ground. This is a way of elevating my effort level. It also comes from jazz dance Broadway training and makes you better at walking in high heels. Okay, so that'll be essentially our D. I'm resetting now. We're going to start from the top. A, B, C, adding on D. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stomach strong, lifting up. Brush your thigh. 5, 6, 7. Now grapevine. Let's add some hips. Just letting my hips turn with the movement. Good. Good, walk it out. 5, 6, tongue, left. 1, 2, 3. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, back, side, front. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double time. Double time. 3 and 4 and 5. Walk it out. I'm going to put a little skip in my step for this reset. All right, march with me. Right leg marching. I'm gonna now, instead, in the beginning for A, we step touch and we touch right next to our foot, yes? Now I'm gonna step touch across. Yeah? All right, step touch across. Step across in the front. So I'm tapping my heel down. And then I'm going to add this chest. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go step. I'm going to touch across. I'm going to take a hot sec to smear with my heel and step back. To step, twist, smear, step back, open. Yes, it's called an up rock. It's from breakdance steps. Step, smear, step. Step, smear, step back. Smear, back, side. Smear, back, side. Smear, back, side. My hips twist with it. Smear, back, side. Smear, back, side. Up, rock. We rock it back up. Now I've started this to the beat with the side step first. Did you notice? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's not traditionally the rhythm of this. Traditionally the rhythm is to go across right away. So we go squish, step, step. Here we go. Swish, step, step. Okay. All right. Now we've added 2 new steps. So time when I've added 2 new steps, especially when they're a little fidgety or there's a transition, what I'm gonna do is start from the 2 new steps. So we're gonna do grapevine to the left, down and back, double time down and back, and then we'll do our up rock to the left. And we'll see how the timing works when you fit those 2 things together. All right, grapevine left. Here we go. We're going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. This is not a safe place, kitten. You need to learn that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good kitty. Okay, here we go. Up rock. Side, cross in, side, cross in. Yeah? Okay, walk it up. We're going to start our next round after this reset to the right from the top. So ABC, grapevine, up rock. Here we go. Let's take this one low. So I'm going to drop my waist. Take it back. 6, 7, 8. Now it comes. Here goes grapevine. Right, back, right, front, right, back, right, touch. Let's double time those. Okay, here we go. Right. Walk it up. I'm going to lift my knees high. Coming back center. Top left. 6, 7, 8. Wrapping the thigh to the side and the back each time. Step and brush. And we kind of hold here when there's a break in the song. I will hold on that move and wait until we can find the 1. 5, 6. We still want to be on the left side. Step. 6, 7. Grapevine goes. Double time. Everybody, nice wide knees. All right, this is one of those occasions where we're going to really think about our knee and toe relationship, yeah? Best way to keep your knees healthy is for your knees and toes to be pressing in the same direction. Both parallel or both turned out, yes? So just come on here with me. Comfortable pose, rotate the thigh. You want to go out? Okay, turn your legs out on the way up the stairs. Turn it up. Good. Okay. So we want to turn our thighs out and step wide. Drop your hips straight down into that stretch. Weight goes through the arms, and my arms are pushing my thighs back. And you can see from the side that I'm not all the way flat, right? But I am going to draw my pelvis underneath a little bit and press back on the knees so that the knees and toes are together while we stretch our inner thighs for a second. And we want to get a feeling for where your comfortable, turned out second position is. And second position is feet wide, right? First position is when your feet are close together, and second position is when they're wide. Okay, so from here, this is a glute and quad exercise. First, I want you to open those knees using your underbutt. That's a technical term that I made up. Underbutt, yes. Open the knee. Open. Stomachs are lifted in. Should be burning right here. 6, 7, 8. Good, press it up. All right, we're gonna engage those muscles anytime we get into that wide position. So the next move we're gonna move is down. We're gonna rotate one leg, in, out. Yes, and we wanna open that knee as we put weight onto it. In, out, hold it open. In, out. Moving those muscles, those external rotators. Okay, let's reset before our heart rate drops too much. And as we go through the semester, you'll know more and more of these moves already from experience, so we'll just drop into them. 6, 5, 6, new move, out. When I do the twist in my leg, I'm really standing on the other leg. I'm not like driving my knee and torquing it. I'm shifting away to go in, out. Yeah? Here we go. 5, 6, go to your right. In, in, in. Lifting up and in. All right, we have a thing that we do from U Jam where it's call and response. It helps get your heart rate up to talk. Yes, so we can call it out. And if you are in a quiet space, you can whisper shout. Yes, like this. I'll go single, single, double, single, single, double. So if you're in a quiet space, your part is to say double, but you can do a whisper shout like this. Single, double. Pushing that air out with your gut gives you extra abdominal work. All right, reset. We're gonna start from the left, from the top. ABC, grapevine, up rock, wide second legs. 5, 6, here we go. I'm gonna hop this one. Grapevine. Double time. Here comes your up front. Single, 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 we'll go single, single, double, single, single, double. Double. Good, good. Reset. All right, so this round, we're not going to add any new steps, but we're going to try and set the arms, right? Because so far, it's been a little improvised, which is great. I always teach legs first. Here we go to the right. Let's do an up, snap, swing. And then I don't think I like that one. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's clarify our arms. I'm going to do step, touch. And as I touch, I'm going to snap up, hands swing down, up, down, up. Yes? Good. That one's not hard. Then I'm going to change this one. I did a different arm that I liked. As we step, I'm going to use the opposite elbow And this hand is gonna stay on the leg I'm lifting to help remind myself not to leave that knee forward for this move. I wanna keep the knee back, so it's really about your glutes, medius and major. Yeah, so that thigh is reminding me, that hand on my thigh is reminding me to keep the leg back. And then this elbow's gonna be the opposite. Let's try that. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, that's enough of those. The next one is going to be sliding down the knee. I'm putting that knee right in front of my belly button at the end. And weirdly enough, I'm leaving my knee out on this same line. It's gonna go up and down. Yeah? Just make sure everybody's okay. All right, so we're gonna go out, up. Yes? I'm gonna come back with my elbow. Yeah? All right. Let's do just the beginning here. ABC to the left. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbow down, elbow down. All right, grapevine. No arms. Good. Bring them up your body. Drop, up. Double time. Jazz hands. I'm going to bring the forearm across my body. Good. Nice and wide. Just holding the earth down here. Single, single, double, single, single, double, diamond. Good, rock it out. From the top to the right. Ba 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 ba. 6, 7, 8, switch. 8, Bring that arm across. Five, 6, 7, 8. Singles. Give yourself 8 counts of singles here and march it forward. 6, 7, 8. Take it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Call and response. Here we go. We'll go. Single, single, double, 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 double. Good job. Walk it up. Top, left. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, Add your arms. Lift those cores. Good. Good, guys. Tie those arms and shoulders back. And arms. Double time. Take it wide. Single. To the back. 5, 6, 7. Drop. Hold those thighs wide. 7, 8. Here we go. Single. Single. Double. Single. 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 Double. Single. Single. Double. Skip it out. Take a big breath in. Drop your elbow behind your back. Press it back. Lean away. Find your breath. Switch sides. All right, one more classic jazz Broadway tap step for today is going to be the jazz square. It's called the jazz square because we're going to take 4 steps and they'll be in a box shape, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg leads. We're going to go cross, back, wide, cross. See how that's 4 steps and it made a square shape. Cross, back, wide, cross, back, wide, cross. Yes? All right, let's start with the right. We'll go cross, back, wide, cross, cross, back. So when we repeat, it's 2 crosses and 2 wides. Let's try it at the speed. Right leg's gonna start across the body. We go cross, back, wide, cross, cross, back, cross, 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 cross. Good. Okay, we can easily, once we start to get the hang of this, turn this, yes? So since I'm going cross with my right foot, it's kind of leading my body towards my right initially. I'm going to use that to change direction. I'm going to go front, right side. That was not the right word. The right leg moving across actually turns my body to the left. Yes? Should be the same for you because we're mirrors. I'm going to do it one more time facing the back so we match. Okay. Right leg, cross. 2 times to the front, and then we're going to circle around. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, cross, back. Cross, back, back. Now turn it. Cross, back, back. Now turn it. Cross, back, back. Now turn it. Good. Walk it out. Asthma is fun. Okay, we're gonna go from the new part. So we're gonna go grapevine with its variations. Up rock, single, single, doubles, but first back and forward, and then single, singles to the doubles, and then we'll do the jazz square. New parts to the right. Here we go, grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Add your arms up. Good. That's it. You got it. Double time. Make it small. Touch. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Touch 1. Double time it. Wide. Take it back. I've had enough. Push it back. Bring it forward. Give me more. 6, 7, 8. Single, single, double, single, single, double, single, single, double. It's faster now. Woo! Hang tight. We're going to start with our right leg across, jazz square. We go right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, one more to the front. Turn that way. Turn back of the room. Turn side of the room. Back front. Stay there. Just make a tiny little jazz square. Lift your core up. Yeah, as opposed to relaxing it, you're going to lift it in. Just play with your shoulders. No legs. Go, go. Right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2. Quick, quick, quick. 1, 2. Quick, quick, quick. Rolling it back to the up rock. To the right still, yes? Right, up, rock. Left, up, rock. Right, up, rock. Left, up. Double time. Right, up. Good. 7, wide singles. Take it back. Take it mellow. Settle it down. 6, 7, 8. Bring it in. 2, 3. Hold those knees wide as you're wide. 7, 8. Single, single, double, single, single, double, single, single, double. Right, left, right, left. One more, nice and slow. Double time, face front. Five, 6, 7, 8 to the front. And turn it. And turn it. You got this. Back to the front now. You got it. Make it small. Just your marching feet. Shoulders go. Right, left. Double challenge. Tiny jazz square. With your shoulders. At a different rhythm. Good, good. Take it out. Let's do a little check-in, my friends. How are you guys doing? I'm going to give you a choice. So do you want to do full thing, right, left, or 10 more minutes? Yeah, give me a vote. Give me a vote. You want to do the full set to the right, to the left, and then move on to our abs and strength training and flexibility? Or do you want to do a full 10 more minutes? Keep your body moving even while you're answering that question. This is our second check-in. Oh, if you can't check because you're on a phone, then I will say heart for abs, flex, or explosion for 10 more minutes. That was a terrible spelling. All right, so this is 10 more minutes of cardio symbol. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, there might be someone talking. Pause the music for a second. Was somebody talking? What's our vote so far? Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, oh. Music app just said, good night. Okay, so we're gonna do it one more time to the right and the left, and then we will put out our mats and switch, yeah, switch gears. And we're gonna take it a bit slower so you have a bit of a cool down here. All right, same pattern to the right, to the left, last time for today. Starting from the top, but we're gonna smooth it down. We're gonna go step, make it small, make it cool. Add your arms. Make it small. Bring it here. Maybe a little bit more. Single, single. Single. Oh! Single. Single. Ta-da! Ta-da! Get low. You gotta really stabilize that leg that you're standing on, holding the knee wide for those. Last one. Here comes your right leg across. Jazz square. Lifting up to your core, pulling those shoulder blades down the back. You're feeling like we're elongating the spine. Let's turn it to the right or to the left with your right leg back. Right side of the room. Straight into the next one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let your heart rate slow down. That's what the point is of a cool down. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And switch. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, switch. 6, 7, hold it. Switch, hold it. Checking in on that balance. It'll get better and better the more we practice. Tightening up that leg as much as you can. Good. Great fun. Give yourself a little joy. Made it through the cardio. Tiny. 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 Here comes the end. We're almost there. Pull it in. Single, single, double, double's coming up. Here we go. Single, single, double, single, single, double. Last single, single, double, double. Okay, just square. Left, right, left. Right, take a swab. Left, right. We're going to turn it right away after this. You're going to the right side. To the back side. Good, good. To the left side. Make it tiny, tiny. Time to get tiny. March it out. We're going to do our shoulders. Here we go. We're going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Walk it out. Come to the center, just tag those hips, bring it down. Other side. Bring it down. Bring it up. Give your friends a hand. Woo! You made it through the cardio! Okay, guys. I'm going to give us a 5-minute bio break. And then, during that time, you might want to get yourself a mat if you have one, because we're going to be on the floor for our stretches and abs. If you don't have one, but you want to put down maybe even just a towel so that you can put your sweaty body on something, that works fine too. Mat's not mandatory, but it's nice. And then it is 11:03 now, so I will see you back here at 11:08. Okay. I'm going to give you some intermission music. How about that? Get some water, but not too much water, because we're going to do abs. It's not very fun to have a full belly full of water, yeah? I'll give you another little water break once we do most of the abs. Go back down. Come on, Daddy. Salty, huh? All right, my next class is much more fun for you to interrupt. I'm gonna come in and do sit-ups with me, and then maybe some yoga. Yeah? All right, y'all. You need a little pat off? Pat, pat. Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to move my mic pad up here into the front, which always looks a little bit strange. Let's see if I can find just the right spot so that we can do our abs, which will be mostly laying, well, moving around on our backs a lot. So that's why I like to move the mic pad this time. There we go. All right, guys, can you all hear me just fine? Thank you. All right, so we're gonna get down on the floor. I'm gonna turn down our jams for a little bit. Since this is the first time first time we're doing abs together, I'm gonna do a bit of a slowdown and talk about technique, because technique for abs really can make a huge difference in how much benefit you get out of them. Yeah? So I, on campus, also teach Pilates, and I teach Pilates in a very not standard way, which is to say Pilates classes are usually very smooth and serene and slow moving, consistent movements, which is great for you, but not always something you want to do all the time. And I like to have more energy, and so I do sort of a mix of Pilates and core strength together, along with techniques from physical therapy that have helped me to stay strong and protect my back over the years. So that's the kind of approach that we'll take here. But the thing that we definitely need to know to do that is how to do the Pilates scoop. In yoga, if you've ever done yoga, it's called your belly lock or your Uddiyana Bandha. And it's basically the idea that you're using your transversus abdominis to support the torso. And I need a prop to show you where your transversus abdominis is. Yay! Okay. This is a handy dandy cloth I have here. So your transversus abdominis is your deepest set of abdominal muscles, and it basically works like a girdle or a corset, yeah? It goes around the middle of your body, just like a corset, and its job is to, when it shortens, it tightens everything in. So when we were showing earlier, when I said you know, pulling up in the center, when we're just tired and trudging around, right, we drop and relax everything out here. And you can see how when I do that, it increases the arch in my lower back. And a healthy arch in your lower back, yes, there is going to be a curve there, but it shouldn't really be visible, right? So if I'm actually in good posture, there's meat on my buns back here, but this sway in my lower back should actually be pretty minimal. And this belly section, I'm going to learn to pull it in and back by tightening the transversus abdominis. And just to clarify the difference between transversus abdominis and the other muscles of your abdomen, the one that we think of most frequently is your rectus abdominis, yes? So your rectus abdominis is the 8-pack, and it goes from your sternum, your rib cage, and it goes down here, right? So when you think about a 6-pack or an 8-pack, that is so called because it erects your body, yeah? It pulls your back up off the floor if you were laying down. So that's what the rectus abdominis is. And there are also oblique muscles, like if you remember your math class, oblique means diagonal. So oblique muscles both go internal and external, that you don't have to know which one is which. They do the same thing mostly, and they're on both sides of your torso. Oblique muscles, when they shorten, right? So when a muscle is relaxed, it's long, and when it shortens, it bulks up. So when your oblique muscles shorten, what they do is twist you or side bend you, yeah? So any of the abdominal muscles we're doing where we're twisting or we're side bending is going to get this side of the body here, and even that little Adonis lump. I like that one. Any of the normal abdominal curls that you might remember having done in public education, right, where you're just coming up and up and up and up, those can bulk up and strengthen the rectus abdominis, which most of us need more strength here. That's just it's almost impossible. It's very rare for someone to be too tight there, and tight is different than strong. So we'll talk more about the difference between tight and strong. But what we often don't learn is to pre-engage the transversus abdominis and then use your rectus abdominis. So that means that we want to slow down enough, and that's why Pilates classes are so slow, to take the time to pull in before we curl up. And there's a couple reasons for that. One is that it's going to support our lower back. Yeah. I'm going to hold off on my spine description for a couple of weeks, but I'll explain how it supports your back shortly. But the big thing is when we're doing sit-ups here on the floor or on our buns, when we normally sit up, without thinking about it, most of us tend to push up and out. Watch my tummy as I sit up. I have to think about doing this here. Can you just sit on my belly maybe? I'm gonna push up this cat, right? So when we sit up without pre-engaging our transversus abdominis, then our rectus abdominis, as it contracts, it pops up and sticks out more. But what we would like to work towards is pre-engaging the transversus abdominis, so as we come up, the belly button and the belly drop down and in. So I'm thinking about making like a hollowed out canoe shape with my belly as I come up, rather than forcing it out. One of the reasons why this is so helpful, especially as we get older, because nobody wants to wear adult diapers, is if we're not thinking about pulling up and in through the torso, then we are probably gritting. You know how you like clench to do something difficult? We're probably gritting by pushing our lungs and diaphragm and organs out, and that includes pushing down through the pelvic floor. So give it a try just for a second. Like sit down and do like a good old high school sit up without thinking about it. And like notice if you kind of go and push out and down, you feel that pressure down and out. And that's what we want to learn not to do. And instead we think about lifting up and in through the body. So I'm pulling my belly button towards my spine. I'm thinking about lifting up. And the lifting up of the pelvic floor feeling, if any of you remember the time before stretchy jeans, I know it's terrible, no one wants to remember that, but when you had to like pull your belly away to button a really tight pair of jeans, that's the feeling that helps to lift up the pelvic floor. So we want to lift up and in, and that's why people tell you to exhale when you're going up in a sit-up, is so that you're not as likely to be putting pressure down through your pelvic floor, but instead you let the air come, the pressure goes up, and the belly hollows in, yeah? So we're gonna do my jazz dance class abdominals, and we'll do it kind of every time, and it's intense, but it's only 4 minutes, which is the name of the song. And it comes from my favorite jazz teacher many, many years ago, Alison McCauley, and it's a simple pattern, but we're gonna try to do the abs with that in and up feeling as much as we can. We'll do a slightly minimized version of it, then it'll get a little more elaborate in a week or two. But here's the pattern overall. They're not full sit-ups. We're putting our feet on the ground, knees and feet are parallel. We're gonna start with our hands gently behind the head, and the idea here is to have your neck nice and long and support the weight of your head a little bit. We're gonna pull in first and just rock the pelvis. Yeah, so feel that pelvis rock feeling. And whenever we're doing any abdominal activity, I would love you to feel not that your hips are pressing firmly into the floor, so go ahead and arch your back up for a second. And then change that, pull your belly button lowest to the floor. And if you're really using your rectus abdominis, you're almost pulling up your pubic bone, so there's not very much weight in your buns, and the weight is instead behind your belly button. That's the position we want to start in. We'll do 8 curls. And a curl is just me thinking about belly down like a seesaw to get my shoulders and shoulder blades off the ground, yeah? I'm not trying to set up all the way. I want my lower back to stay on the ground. So we'll do 8 curls there. Then I'm going to put my right leg up in the air, and this is also a nice little stretch. I'm really flexing this heel so I can feel my calf stretch and maybe even my hamstring a little bit. And I'm going to do 8 here. I'm going to switch and do my left leg and switch. Let's not do double doubles this time. So we're going to then put both legs up. And for the both legs, I'm going to reach. And we'll do 8 curls here. And then we're going to come to your side. I'll give you a moment to do that. And we'll go armpit to hip. And this leg here, it floats, and sort of the further it is away from you, I think the easier it is to get up. If it's really tight, then you don't have very much room here. So we'll do straight to the side, and then we'll curve, and we'll do diagonal, again holding the belly in. So then I'm thinking heart to hip. I'm going to switch sides. I'll do straight to the side. I'll do diagonal. I'll roll up. And then we'll do Pilates roll down. So that means I'm going to pull my belly button in. I'm going to think about my hips tipping back. 3, 2, 1. And I'm trying to make that hollow feeling. And we'll just do a little follow along from here. So we'll probably go back a few times, maybe balance on one butt and balance on the other butt and fall over. And then we'll do maybe a few on the knee push-ups. Whatever strikes us as fun. Maybe we'll have to plank over a small kitten. Okay, so I'll talk you through and do the whole thing with you, but I like to explain it one time, and then it'll be a regular pattern. So it'll come naturally in a while. All right, so on your back, rocking your pelvises. Rocking those pelvises. And 8 curls. 5, 6, 7. Right leg up and flexed. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep pulling those bellies in and down. Switch legs. Both legs. Onto your side, straight to the side. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now twist it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. To the side. 8, 7, 6. How's that Pilates scoop? Can you pull in? 3, 2, 1. And twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on up. Roll down. Here we go. 2. Pull it in and up. Good. Stay right there. Shake out your neck. Pulling in here. Little bounces of the arms. Good. Rocking to your side. Now you're all the way on that hip. Really twist to get that butt off the air. Your obliques are working. We're going to twist to it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come center and down. 2, other side. 2, and twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Come center. I'm going to face you. We're going to make a couple arm shapes. We're going to bring our arms straight to the side. Pointer finger straight up. Elbows up. We're going to circle those elbows. Curve your hips down. Good. Rocking to the side. Come all the way onto your knees. Notice how your back wants to just relax down. Go ahead and lift it up. And then lift your abs. Nice straight plank. Wide elbows. 8, 7. You don't have to go all the way down, but you do have to keep your abs engaged. Good, one more. There you go. Take it back. And settle. Other side. Elbows to the back. Yes. Elbows alongside your body. Here you go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. All right, legs up. Here we go. Let's walk it right, left, right, left, right, left. You can hold on. It's okay. Both legs. You did it! Go ahead and soft knee drop it forward. Good job. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take your right leg and bend it. I'm gonna put that heel right in front of my center. I'm gonna sneak my fist underneath my left knee to help keep that left leg open and lean forward, stretching the inside of the left leg. I'm gonna control the volume from here. One of the nice things about taking a class over a series of weeks as opposed to a drop-in class is that I really get to build your knowledge, yeah? So today we did a pretty good workout. We were doing cardio for at least 40 minutes, so good job. And as I said, we'll increase that slowly over the course of the 6 weeks. And each day I will give you new steps, but all of the steps that we did today will start to feel like common knowledge. So there will be some new information each time. Go ahead and switch legs. But also we'll be building on that knowledge and we'll get to start moving more and more quickly, right? Because I gave you so much of a basis to think about, like how to hold your belly in, how to hold your legs apart so that your knees and toes are aligned when you're in a wide space. And all of that knowledge will build on itself so the class will move more quickly with less of me speaking instruction as we go forward. But also you guys will feel stronger as we go forward and more, your endurance will increase. You'll feel like it's easier to breathe even by just next week. So hang in there. I'm hoping you guys all had a great time. And I'm looking forward to seeing you live next week. Go ahead and take one leg behind you. So my foot is back here behind my butt and I'm opening up that thigh. And for those of you who haven't yet watched the orientation and mini workout from yesterday, do that and let me know in your assignment if you have any questions and what your fun fact is. For today's workout documentation, be sure to show me 3 of the steps that we learned today. And you can also, if you want to, ask me any questions about the details of alignment or if something feels extra tired. And then next week we'll talk a little bit more about learning the difference between feelings of soreness versus having overdone it. And we'll talk about how muscle strength grows. And we'll talk about posture some more and some new fun steps. And we'll also learn not to claw the yoga mat. All right, guys. With that, ta-da! We've done it for today. I'm here if anybody has a couple more questions. I'm probably going to do a couple more stretches myself. So if you want to hang out, feel free. But if you need to swap out your dancing shoes and head on to the next thing, you are good to go.